The SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, the junior novelization. Chapter 16. SpongeBob and Patrick hurried out of El Diablo's office and down the stairs. They slowed as they walked through the saloon, trying to act casual. "Hey, everybody," SpongeBob said in his chillest voice. "El Diablo says he doesn't want to be disturbed." "Yeah," Patrick added helpfully. "Toodaloo," SpongeBob told the cowboy pirate zombies. "Bye-bye, see ya, take care," Patrick and SpongeBob said as they made their way toward the exit. But before they could leave, all the cowboy pirate zombies stood, raising their glasses in a toast. "Adios, mateys," one of them said. "We're finally free," added another. "Huh?" SpongeBob said. "Thanks, SpongeBob," a third said gratefully. "Later," said a fourth. All the cowboy pirate zombies transformed into beings of pure shining light and floated into the sky. As he watched them go, SpongeBob got excited. "Patrick, do you know what this means?" "Definitely no ice cream here," Patrick said. "No, silly," SpongeBob said. "They set the zombies free. That means we passed the challenge." As they celebrated their victory, they heard a gurgling sound coming from upstairs. Could it be El Diablo? They ran out through the swinging doors. Otto pulled up just then in the boat car. "Otto!" SpongeBob and Patrick called out. "Howdy, partners," Otto answered. The two friends leaped into the boat car. "Let's get out of here!" SpongeBob cried. At that moment, El Diablo, who had turned into a terrible ash monster, came roaring out of the saloon. SpongeBob and Patrick screamed. Otto floored it, and they sped away before El Diablo could reach them. SpongeBob and Patrick woke up yelling, "Otto!" They yelped. "Faster! Go faster!" "Wake up," Otto said calmly. "Your dream is fired." "What?" SpongeBob said, shaking his head. "Oh, phew! See, Patrick? It must have been a dream." "More of a vision, really," Sage said. He was sitting next to them in the back seat of the boat car. "Sage?" SpongeBob said. "Oh, hi, Sage," said Patrick. "Hello," Sage answered. "Are you real?" SpongeBob asked. "As real as your desire to see that which you cannot," Sage said. "Yeah, well, that which I cannot see is scary, and I sure wish I could see him right now," SpongeBob said. "I gotta know what's happening." The tumbleweed almost seemed to nod. "This wish I grant you. Through the mystical fabric of the fourth dimension, you may now view what's happening at the same time as things are happening to you." A window appeared in the air right in front of SpongeBob and Patrick. "Behold, the window of meanwhile," Sage said. "The window of meanwhile?" Patrick asked. "What's it do?" "It's like a video-on-demand service of parallel action," Sage explained, not all that clearly. "Have a look." In the floating window, and meanwhile, an image gradually came into focus. Hey Patrick," SpongeBob said. "Down in front." The image in the mysterious window was Gary! He meowed as King Poseidon wiped Gary's slime onto his face. "Meow!" SpongeBob was horrified. "Gary!" he shouted. "We're coming to save you!" "Okay, the window of meanwhile doesn't really work that way," Sage said. "Hang in there, Gary!" SpongeBob called. "We got you!" "Gary!" Patrick yelled. "It's not a video chat app like Skype or FaceTime or anything," Sage said, getting a little exasperated. But SpongeBob and Patrick just kept trying to talk to Gary, yelling at the floating window. "Hello, over here! Gary, run! Get out of there!" "Yeah, totally can't hear you," Sage said. Excuse me, sorry. Plankton walked into the Krusty Krab to gloat over Mr. Krabs' loss of business and SpongeBob went missing. "Hello, Eugene, old friend," he sang out. "How's business?" "Bad? Good? Well, that's a restaurant for you, eh? Feast or famine?" Mr. Krabs just sat there looking utterly defeated and glum. "But I digress," Plankton said. "Why don't you be a good little loser and hand over the secret formula, huh?" Mr. Krabs sighed and his breath blew the dust off something in his hand. "The secret formula." "Take it," he said. "It's yours." Delighted, Plankton said, "Thank you, old buddy. Ha 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 ha. Can I even have these menu covers too?" "Take it all," Mr. Krabs said. "It doesn't matter anymore." "Poor Quabsy Wabsy," Plankton said, pretending to feel sorry for his rival. "I hope you'll forgive a little old-fashioned gloating from a frenemy." "No, loser, you." Plankton made faces at Mr. Krabs, who just sighed again. "Oh, Plankton," he said. "I wouldn't expect you to understand, but somehow without SpongeBob, this whole thing, you, me, us, just doesn't make sense anymore." Plankton frowned. "Wait, you're giving up? You can't do that! I spent my entire career waiting for this moment, and you roll over like a harpoon whale? I won't let you rob me of my sweet vengeance." Mr. Krabs was already heading out of the Krusty Krab. "Give me regards to your lovely wife." Holding back tears, he sniffled and closed the door. Stay tuned for chapter 17 coming up soon.